Welcome to the colourful and hilly town of Cobh. Cobh has a spectacular setting on Cork Harbour with unique architecture and incredible stories from throughout history. These stories are so well told on the Titanic Trail walking tour, in Cobh Heritage Centre, on Spike Island and in the Titanic Experience. Cobh is a busy town, a mecca for tourists who come on the train, on cruise ships, by car, by boat or on the bus. It's also a great place to live in, with amenities and facilities of all types on our doorstep. We love where we live, and Tidy Towns volunteers are out and about 52 weeks of the year, making Cobh an even nicer place to live, work in and to visit. But the whole community is striving with us to make Cobh Ireland's tidiest town.
Presenting Cobh to a grade A standard takes an awful lot of teamwork. For example, Clean Coast Cobh volunteers meet monthly, removing marine litter from our beaches. The Sea Scout beavers have taken litter picking to a whole new level by using headlamps for wintertime beach cleans, and 6 class litter picks in Cobh led by our Cork County Council Litter Warrant Clodagh are inspiring the community. We hand-weed the 5-foot-way pollinator beds, and this year we needed to replace the ropes and replace plants that were crushed by people stepping on them from the car park. Hopefully these signs will influence better behaviour. At the Titanic Memorial Garden, the letters needed renewing. Gasca students got stuck in, and our new panoramic sign is like the little book of Cork Harbour. By offering to project manage painting project by Cork County Council, we painted the shed, the old ice plant, the bandstand and toilets. We even got to choose the colours.
With the world's climate and biodiversity crisis threatening our very existence, sustainability needs to be a part of everything that we do. Safe Routes to School has transformed the attitude towards active travel at Bunscoil, Rinnan Cowlig, with walking to school becoming the way to travel. Colestamwira opened a brand new pedestrian entrance that encourages walking to school and removes traffic from the congested Bishop Street area. The most sustainable clothes are our existing clothes, and we saw successful clothes swap events organised by the Cobh Neighbourhood Network and Cobh Women's Shed. Over at the Stephen Island AstroTurf, a water refill station funded by Cork County Council Green Hubs will soon be launched and reduce plastic waste at this fantastic facility that's used by 700 players every week.
Local volunteers from Birdwatch Ireland have built a sand martin nesting box here at the Coskinny Marsh Nature Reserve. Cobh has a diversity of habitats on our doorstep, and it's fantastic that renowned wildlife expert Jim Wilson is imparting his knowledge with a series of wildlife walks and talks in Cobh this year. Hopefully, in years to come, the grove of native Irish trees planted by the YMCA programme participants will thrive and be a valued part of Cobh's natural environment.
This pier was built by the US Navy in 1918 to service their World War I modular field hospital that they built near here at White Point House. The pier has provided a vital breakwater to protect swimmers from strong currents ever since, but is in a perilous state of destruction. A consultant's report, part funded by CobhTidyTowns, kick-started the campaign by the American Pier Association, which has bolstered community support and is working systematically to have this pier rebuilt. The Cobh Credit Union Pride of Place bursary, administered by CobhTidyTowns, turns ideas of residents groups into reality. A picture tells 1,000 words, but we are so indebted to the East Hill Residents Association for their impeccable research, which means that these unique stories are remembered and shared.
Our natural amenities and outdoor spaces became so appreciated during the pandemic, and the people of Cobh were so lucky to have so much within 5 kilometres of their homes. To remember that time, CobhTidyTowns conceived, planned, delivered and funded this COVID Garden of Reflection. With the blessing of the Bishop of Cloyne and the Cobh Parish Council, this one-time patch of grass was transformed into a beautiful garden that invites us to reflect, rest and remember the community effort and those lost during the COVID-19 pandemic. Cobh's community is striving for inclusivity, Garvey's SuperValue and Cobh's Autism Friendly Town Committee have the ambition to guide Cobh through the robust accreditation process for Cobh to become an autism-friendly town. You've seen a glimpse of the tremendous community-wide efforts that have taken place in Cobh in the past year. Last summer, Ballymore Cobh Athletic Club created the idea of a community challenge, where over 9 weeks, 100 volunteers from 9 clubs weeded, scrubbed, painted, picked and worked alongside CobhTidyTowns volunteers. We are incredibly proud of what Cobh has achieved in the past 12 months. There's a palpable sense of pride and a can-do attitude about the place. Our volunteers are a kingpin of that positive attitude, but in many ways, they are simply one catalyst for Cobh's success story. We are confident that there is more success to come.